Did you know by 2050, 10% of the world's population will speak Spanish, and the United States will be the biggest Spanish-speaking country? How did this language become quite so big? A wander through the history of Spanish reveals a tale of fallen empires and a Europe in flux. But our story begins with a simple introduction. Spanish meet Latin. Latin meets Spanish. Hello, friend. How are you? Hello, friend. Good, thanks. And you? Good, thanks. See the similarities? Latin is the mother and the father of Spanish. When the Romans ruled Europe, Latin was the language of the Iberian Peninsula. The Roman Empire fell in the 5th century and different dialects of Latin evolved. These dialects became the Romance languages, so named because they came from Rome. A glance through a dictionary shows Latin's profound influence on Spanish. In the 18th century, the Moors invaded Spain and introduced Arabic. Around 4,000 words in Spanish dictionaries come from Arabic, particularly in the fields of science, technology, agriculture, and trade, including many place names. Al is the in Arabic, and most Spanish words beginning with al came from Arabic. Little did Arnold Schwarzenegger's Terminator know that he was speaking Spanish and Arabic when he said the famous words, "Hasta la vista, baby." After 700 years of power struggles, King Alfonso X decreed Castilian, a formal dialect of Spanish, be used for all official documents, and ta-da! Spanish was the official language of Spain. In 1492, the last Muslim stronghold of Granada fell, and Spain was united. Christopher Columbus crossed the Atlantic, and the rest is Historia. As Spanish mingled with the languages of Mexico, the Americas, and the Caribbean, each country gave Castilian twists that still exist today. But the linguistic learning traffic wasn't all one way. Spanish borrowed from native languages, particularly for things that didn't exist in their old world. Today, Spanish is thriving. It's the first language of 390 million people, and an official language in 21 countries. In the US, it's the most taught second language. It's the language of Don Quixote, Gabriel Garcia Marquez, Pablo Picasso, Pedro Almodovar, and Shakira. 900 million people will speak it by 2050. Isn't it time you joined in?